This is Spanish 1, Personal and Public Identity, Vocab 71 through 75. Now I'm going to say the following 5 words in English then Spanish and clap, and I'd like you guys to repeat them with me, okay? 71, the woman, la mujer. The woman, la mujer. 72, to play video games, jugar videojuegos. To play video games, jugar videojuegos. Number 3, but, perro. But, perro. And dog, perro. Dog, perro. 74, strong, fuerte. Strong, fuerte. And finally 75, intelligent or smart, inteligente. Intelligent or smart, inteligente. Now, let's look at number 1, the woman, la mujer. Now, mujer, everybody say mucho hair. Everybody, mucho hair. Women, in my mind, well, I guess in everybody's mind, women tend to have more hair than men. So how am I going to remember that mujer is woman? Well, that woman has mucho hair. Mujer is woman, woman is mujer. Now, you're probably noticing we're stressing the very last vowel. Mr. Troll, I thought we always stress the next to last vowel. We do, 90% of the time. But remember, if a Spanish word ends in L, Z, R, or D, the very last vowel gets stressed. If a Spanish word ends in L, Z, R, or D, the very last vowel gets stressed. That's what I call a lizard word. If you're confused by that, type in lizard, and it'll explain when you stress the next to last vowel and when you stress the last vowel in Spanish. Now, to play is jugar, and juegos are games. So jugar videojuegos is to play video games. Now remember, the green letters mean the letters are exactly the same in both Spanish and English. So you're not going to have trouble with jugar videojuegos, to play video games. Now, but is perro and dog is perro. Now, frequently, people get those 2 words confused. Now, remember what we talked about. In Spanish, when you have a double R, you roll your tongue. Everybody say, rrr, go. Rrr. So, dog is perro. Say that. Dog is perro. Perro sounds like the sound your dog makes when he's growling when somebody strange comes to the front door. And perro, with 1 R, means but. So, listen to this sentence. Pero, I want a perro. Pero, I want a perro, but I want a dog. Now, a girl dog would be perra, and a boy dog obviously would be perro. So don't get but confused with dog. Now, fuerte, I like fuerte. Everybody say, that's not my forte. That's not my forte. There's an English phrase, that's not my forte, which means that's not my strong suit. Or if you read music, forte or fortissimo means hit the keys really hard or make it really, really loud. Also, if you've ever, as a little kid, played cowboys and Indians, you know that cowboys built really strong forts to protect themselves from bears and bad Indians or whatnot. So, fuerte is strong. You can think about, that's not my forte, that's not my strong suit. You can think about forte or fortissimo in music, means hit it real strong, make it real loud. Or you can think the early settlers made strong forts. Now, intelligent is inteligente. Notice, it's the same number of letters. But in Spanish, it has 1 L and it ends with an E. So, English has 2 L's, no E. So basically, you just take this L, turn it into an E, and you've got inteligente. Now, a boy is inteligente with an E, and a girl is inteligente with an E. Remember, adjectives like inteligente, paciente, sociable, amable, that end in E are both male and female. All right, let me give you time for a post quiz. I will cover up the Spanish. Now, I'd like you to look at the English and either say the Spanish equivalents out loud or look at the English and write the Spanish equivalents down on a sheet of paper. This has been Spanish 1, Personal and Public Identity, Vocab 71 through 75.